Yo, what is up everyone, Boris here, coming to you guys with a video discussion about these universal skill books that we got throughout the event. Now the event is over today. I believe today was the last day that you could run these, and so I want to go over how many books I ended up getting and also go over potentially what you guys should use these books on, because they're rare, man. I don't think this island is going to be coming back anytime soon. And I don't think these books are going to be this easy to get ever again until this island comes back. Maybe we'll get it for holiday season, like in December, if we're lucky. But these books, they're going to last me for a while. So let me go ahead and show you guys, first off, what books I ended up getting. And then I'm going to go over what I think you guys should use them on. Especially if you're a beginning player on Treasure Cruise, maybe you started during this event. Hopefully you were able to run this. And I also do have to say real quick, MVP Buggy, thank you very much, Bandai, for giving me Buggy earlier, because pretty much it's the equivalent of 20 free Universal books. If you ran this island 20 times with a Buggy Captain, then you ended up getting 20 extra Universal books, which is awesome. So I'm really glad I was able to do that. So here we go, guys. Now these are some I have gotten from Invasion, from the Kai raids. But these are definitely from this event. So I ended up getting 11 6-star books. So that's awesome. Remember, on JP, a skill up is about 1 in 3 chance during 2-time skill up. And potentially at some point, maybe during holiday season, we're going to get a 3-time skill up, like we did during Anniversary. So that's pretty much, you almost get a skill up every book. So 11 skill books during a normal 2-time skill up, that's equivalent to about 4 skill ups. That's awesome. That can get me really close to maxing a legend. We also did get a few of these. Now obviously I had a lot of these already saved up, but I think I ended up getting about 3 or 4. They didn't drop too often, but I did get a few of these silver Universal books. Those can go either into 5 stars or 6 stars in my opinion. Do not use these on 4 stars. And don't use them on any 5 stars unless they're really hard to farm, which I'm going to go ahead and talk about in a little bit. But these are mainly used for legends, in my opinion. Save them for legends. You always want to use specific books first and then go into generic books. So for instance, let me give you a good example. My Lucy, right? He has 3 skill ups right now. The first thing I'm going to do is, because he's a fighter, the first thing when skill up starts in 2 days is I'm going to feed him the fighter books first. Because these are specific. I have 3 of these, and I believe he needs 2 more skill ups. So there's a chance I get 2 skill ups out of those 3, and then I'm done. But again, you want to use your specific books first. He's not a free spirit, so I cannot use free spirit. And then you want to use your generic books or your 6-star books on him. I'll probably use my 6-star books, because again, those are specific. Those are more specific than these. So if they ever do like 7 stars or something in the future, I want to hold on to my generic books, although I don't think they're going to do 7 stars. But yeah, just keep that in mind. Actually, I believe I have more 6-star books than 5-star books at this point. Now, something else I want to mention, guys, is I did end up getting I got 1 gold Universal book during this event. That went to my Lucy. I don't know how many gold books you got. Let me know how many gold Universal books you got, because those can go work on anyone. I'm talking about the gold version of these. So gold books, I only got 1. But hey, at least I got 1. And again, I did use it on my Lucy, combined with the gold fighter book. And another gold Universal book I got from 20th Anniversary Island puts him at 3 skill ups. Like I said earlier, whoops, let me click on him. So now he's at 3 skill ups, and again, hopefully I can get 2 from the fighter books. And then I'm going to use the 6-star books on him until he's maxed. But I'm going to wait for skill up. Now, something else to note is that I did get 3 golden 5-star books. I didn't get that many, only 3. I think one of them was a dupe from Buggy, and those I already used. So I'm going over what I already used so you guys get an idea. I used 3 gold 5-star books already. I used 1 on, maybe it was only 2, I don't remember, but I remember I used 1 on my Neko from Colosseum, because he was 1 away. And then I ended up using 1 on my Colosseum Kairos, I believe. Where is he? Yeah, I used 1 on my Colosseum Kairos because he was... Come on, let me click on him. Go up here. He was 1 away as well, so I figured I'd go ahead and use them on him. So 5 stars books, I recommend using them on Colosseums or raid bosses that you're really close to maxing. Like he was 1 away as well, so I used it on him. And I think I had another 5-star gold book, but I think I used it on someone. So let me go ahead and show you what I have left here. Where are they? They're right here. So my overall haul, after that, the things I have left are 9 5-star silver books. So I got more 6-star silver books than 5-star silver books. 29 4-star gold, but I'm going to talk about that in a second because I have used some already. And 4-star silver books, I got 72. So again, if you say about 3 per skill up, what is that? That's 20, let me see. If it's 3, then it's like, what, 14 or something? Not 14, 24? I don't even know. Yeah, I think it's like 24, so that's a lot of skill ups. That can max you, like, you know, between the, okay, just between these, that's 24 plus 29. That's what, like 53 or something. That's 53 skill ups on average, which means that you can max an invasion, a 60 stamina, and then like another 60 stamina just with these books alone. So if you think about that, that's a lot of gems you're gonna save, because if you're doing a 60 stamina, and let's say not everyone has 240 stamina like I do, especially if you're a new player. Maybe you have 120 stamina, maybe you have 180 stamina. Let's say 180 stamina. So you can do 360 staminas per run. This is 72 books. That's 72. That's 24 gems you save. You know. And then each gold is the equivalent to 3 runs. So each one of those gold 4-star books is the equivalent of a gem that you save by running a 60 stamina. So that's crazy. And then if you want to max an invasion, invasions can take you a lot of gems just to even show up. So in my opinion, the first thing you want to do with these books is wait and see if there's a new invasion announced. If there's a new invasion announced on JP soon, which really there hasn't been a new one in a long time. There might be a new one soon. I would definitely prioritize invasions. I would save your books until we get a new invasion or a 60 stamina. Now, obviously, if you play Japan, you know that there's a new Sanji. I found about 14 copies using a quick Lucci team, or it's a meme on the stream, quick latch. But quick Lucci team, pretty fast. It was really awesome. But I wanted to save some gems because I had spent pretty much my whole budget already this month because there have been so many Sugos. So I said, you know what, I'm not going to waste any gems. I'm just going to farm about 14 copies. I farm a little bit, you know, using my stamina when I have it up. And then I'm going to use the books. I'm going to use the rest of my books on it. And then I'm going to save up until either a next 60 stamina comes or until invasion comes. That's all I'm going to use these on. Potentially, you might want to use them on rare recruits. I'll explain to you why I used mine on rare recruits, although I kind of regret it a little bit, but at the same time I don't. So let me explain to you. I said I had 29 books, but actually I ended up getting 12 more. So total was, what, like 41 or something? You went ahead and used 6 books on, let me show you. I went ahead and used 6 books on this Cavendish to go ahead and max them. I went ahead and maxed my Cavendish out, and I went ahead and maxed out my my Diamante. Again, I thankfully still had a 4-star copy of these guys, so I used it on the 4-star copy and then evolved them. The reason I decided to max these guys is because they're actually really good on the new Lucy team. Especially Cavendish. Cavendish 100% is going to be a staple for Lucy teams, and Diamante, he's definitely going to be used on these teams as well. I wanted to go ahead and pick those guys, get those maxed, because again, I want to showcase a lot of teams with him and stuff like that. And again, remember, this is a new legend. I just pulled this guy, so I wanted to make some teams with him. Yeah, I do kind of regret a little bit those skill books. The thing is, those skill books are not going to come out for a long time. So I think I went ahead and maxed him. I think it's probably the best. It was the right choice. But again, that is completely up to you. So pretty much what I'm trying to say, guys, is please save those books. They are very rare. They probably will not be coming back for a long time. If they do, great. I'll love it. I'm going to go ahead and farm that. I'm going to get all those books. And I'll never have to farm the Fortnites. I'll never have to farm you know, raids ever again, because I can just use those books. But the good chances that those books won't come back for a while. And so you want to save them for very difficult things that's going to save you a lot of gems, a lot of time, and a lot of struggle. So again, save them for invasions and 60 stamina raids. and potentially the new Mihawk. We don't know if the new Mihawk is going to be a 4-star or a 5-star that goes into 6-star. I'm talking about the new Mihawk from the new adventure mode, the treasure map mode. He's a must-have for slasher teams, and you might want to consider using those books on him if he is a 4-star, and he's tough to farm. We'll have to wait and see. I'll definitely let you guys know when he comes out, when we get more info about him, if he's easy to farm, and if if you can use those books on him. But overall, guys, that's just my thoughts on these books. I think they're an awesome addition. Thank you, Bandai JP, for these. These are awesome. They completely changed the game, and they saved me a lot of gems and time. So thank you, man. I can't really complain about that. Hopefully, you guys had a bit better luck. I feel like my luck was a little bit below average for these islands, but overall, just thank you very much, Bandai. Thank you. Praise God Kobe and God Gaimon, and yeah, Buggy as well. Buggy MVP for this island. So I'm really sad it's gone, but hopefully we'll get it back soon. And with that said, guys, thanks all for watching. Until next time, peace.